Junkin Market Days is a curated market for small businesses, and the markets feature unique products such as boutique clothes, jewelry, home decor, furniture, candles, gourmet foods, and lots more. And today we've got Amber, Ann, and Ken here to tell us all about it.
Yes.
Thank you guys for being here.
How exciting.
And
Thank
showing
you for
us all
having
this
us.
cool stuff.
Yeah, thanks for bringing this.
So Ann, can you start by telling us about Junkin Market Days?
Sure. Well, it's a pop-up market, and we're really featuring small businesses who maybe they're artisans or crafters or pickers, and it's just a great place to bring those people together and then have the people of this Arkansas community support them.
Yeah. What do you think is important about having events like this?
Well, it's a venue for people who have that creative flair or who have that interest in picking or whatever their passion is, and it's a place to bring them all together and then just drive in the population to support those vendors, to buy, and it gives them sort of an avenue to sell what they love.
Yeah. Well, I love going to stuff like this. My mom and I go to this kind of stuff all the time. But for those who maybe never been to kind of a market days, what can people expect?
We have an amazing group of vendors this time, and this is our first time in Fayetteville.
Okay.
Junkin Market Days is actually in 11 different states, and there's over 30 events happening throughout the year, but this is our first time here, so that's why we really need this community to support us.
Yeah.
But we have, obviously we have woodworking, we have antiques, furniture, jewelry, just all kinds of different artisans of different, just different genres. So it's just a very eclectic mix, but there's not too many of one thing. There's a lot of boutique clothing too, vintage clothing, vintage jewelry, and so there's a lot of different kinds of vendors there.
Seems like there's something for everyone.
There will be something
really.
for everyone, children, men, women, all ages. So
Do you have any idea how many vendor booths will be set up there?
we'll have over 100 spaces.
Okay.
We also have a great food court. There's going to be fantastic food
Yum.
and drinks. Yeah. So it's a place where you can come and hang out. And if one person wants to be eating, the other person can be shopping, but there's really something for everybody in the family there.
I love that.
Yeah.
Well, let's dive in and talk about some of these items that you
Yes.
brought. Let's start down here with you. What do you have for us? And what do you specialize in?
That's a really good question. We really don't specialize in anything.
Anything and everything.
Anything and everything,
Yeah.
and that's sort of on purpose. And so what we do, I just retired from teaching school, and I've been a school administrator, a school support person, a teacher. Taught shop, carpentry, woodworking. I taught 6th to 12th grade, and so that's just sort of my deal. But realizing that at some point in time I was going to have to retire, or going to want to retire. And so 3 or 4 years ago, we started buying stuff. And so we have outbuildings we bought to put stuff, and we have thousands of items. But what we got here today, just sort of a variety of some things that some of them we actually just picked up recently.
Okay.
And
What is this?
This is actually an old popcorn popper.
It's a popcorn popper.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
We'd never even seen one before. We were actually at a flea market the other day, and my wife says, "You want to buy this?" I said, "No," because it cost up a little bit. And I said, "Well, I don't think I'm making any money on it." But she said, "How many have you seen?" I've never seen one of these before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ever.
Beautiful.
So.
And I love, is this a shaving kit you
Yes.
got right here?
Those shaving kit.
Oh.
Look at that. Neat.
Look at that. Isn't that cool?
That's
Yes, I love it. Oh yeah, look at that painting on the backside.
Yes,
That's great.
yes.
Yeah, that's amazing.
So this, and then this is a railroad lantern.
Yeah, look at that.
That's really cool.
Everything that we have is always a piece of history, and what we really like, we enjoy the hunt when we go to garage sales and all to get our stuff. We really enjoy the hunt for whatever, and what we really enjoy is whenever people walk through, "Oh, I had one of these when I was a kid."
Yeah.
Or Grandma has one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Memories.
really special.
Memories.
Life's about memories.
Yes.
You know?
Sure.
And so-
Absolutely.
Amber, we got to talk about your beautiful woodwork down there
These
as
are
well.
gorgeous.
Yeah, tell us about
Can you
those.
touch them?
Yeah,
They're
you
so
can.
nice.
So these are all made of walnut. The darker ones are just Arkansas black walnut. This is actually, some people call it Canadian walnut or northern walnut. So you'll notice the sap rings in, like for instance, and these two are different. This one is a lot
Yeah, look at
lighter.
that. Oh
my gosh.
And that is because the sap needs to protect the tree in the harsher winters. So the sap ring is like thicker, more prominent in the northern or Canadian walnut.
Yeah,
So,
that's
yeah, they can be used as cutting boards, charcuterie boards,
Yeah.
serving boards.
They're beautiful.
Hold on, we gotta see this one now.
Oh, yeah.
So
Yeah,
you're
look
a
at
big
that
like
one. Oh, gorgeous.
tomahawk steak fan.
Oh yeah, I
Does
love it.
right
I
here?
love
It does
it.
100% look like that. Yes. And we've got some details we can bring up that event happening out there at the Washington County Fairgrounds. You can see those event details right there on your screen. And this is just a sample of what will be over 100 booths you'll have set up, or vendor
Absolutely.
spaces that you'll have set up out there. So go pay them a visit out there at Junkin Market Days. Thank you all so much for joining us.
Yes.
Kind of
Thank you.
sharing a little
Showing
bit of
the
your passion.
goodies, yeah.
Yeah, we
Appreciate
appreciate it.